back to my channel. My name is Liza Jane, and it has been a while. I'm coming back to YouTube, I think. We'll see how this one goes. I have been away, and I was on another app, and it looks like that's gonna go away, and I think it's time. It's weird over there, and we all prepared for it to go, and hey, it's back, and it feels sus, to say the least. And so I want to stay away from Meta as much as possible. And for me, when I was thinking about what platform I wanted to go to, this has always been a platform that I love. I built this when I was trying to help people because I had so many people messaging me and saying, can you help me dreadlock my hair? Or they had questions. How do you wash it? What do you wash it with? How do you decorate it? And all these things. And so I thought I would just put up videos and then I could share them to them and save myself time, because I was literally getting on the phone with people and showing them how to do things, and it was, or leaving voice messages, and it wasn't time effective. Obviously, I was helping a lot of people and not getting paid for it. Not that I really get paid for this, but at least it was once and I could share it to them, and it just made it easier. And then I loved it and I started making more videos. So anyway, I thought we'd try this again. I have to decorate my hair, and I thought I could decorate and I could share my day with you, at least a little of it. I have all my stuff in here because last weekend I traveled down to Kentucky and I thought we were going to decorate my hair, but that never happened. So it's still in here in the pouch that I brought it down with. I thought I would do some of this. So what I've been up to, well, let's see. I'm planning on moving to Kentucky for the time being. I know it's a red state and everybody's going to say, Liza, you didn't want to live in a red state. And I feel that very deeply. However, I fell in love with a woman that lives in a red state. And the great thing is she's in a blue city. And the governor is blue. And hopefully he is going to do what he said and protect his citizens. Now, I'm not an idiot. We are looking also into getting out of the country if the time comes. And that's been interesting, to say the least, just trying to pick where we would go and who would take us. And I think that we've narrowed it down to a couple countries that we're choosing from. And being gay friendly is at the top of our list. Good education, because we both have girls that we want to thrive. Not that we're against also homeschooling. That's also an option. But the countries that we've narrowed it down to have, good education, good health care, which is also very needed for Jesse and I. We both need the health care, and obviously the girls. And so that's a big reason why we're looking at those. And I am packing up my house so that I can sell it. I'm selling it as is. There are issues in my house that need fixed, and it's not as if I can hide them with a little paint. I wish, but I can't. And so, God, I cut that such a good length. And so in selling it as is, my realtor said that I should try to get the house as empty as possible. And so that's what I'm trying to focus on. Paisley, can you get comfortable? She's sitting in the round chair. My house is like the hugest disaster. We have piles that we're selling online of stuff I don't have much to sell, but might as well get rid of some stuff and make a little money. I'm not selling anything for a lot because I just want to get rid of it. So it's like first person, yes. Yes. Will you take that? Yes. I sold, I had got Aurora a car a couple weeks ago because hers was dying. And so I had to sell her junky car. I mean, it was bad. It was in really bad shape. I don't know. I meant to do that color. I will put more of these in. And so I sold that yesterday, and I was really happy because at first I was just going to say 500 on it. And then I was like, you know what? Actually, my girlfriend was like, no, put 900. Cars are expensive now. And so I put I put 1,000, and like within minutes Aurora had like 60. I don't know how I just caught that on there. She had like 60 messages, and I don't know how many she has or had by the time I sold it, but it was a lot. It was crazy. And so anyway, the first people that came, they were trying to dinker, like dinker, I don't know what that word is, whatever. And they said 400. And I was like, no. I said I bought this car for 3,500 a couple years ago, and I probably put in that much to that car. It was insane. There were so many things wrong with it. And I bought it. It was a Honda, and it had only had 130 miles on it, 130,000 miles on it when I got it 2 years ago. And it's been, well, maybe it's 3. And it has been nothing but a pain in the freaking ass. And so I just wanted rid of this car, honestly. So then I said, no, 800. And he said, I'll do 5. And I was like, I won't. And then he said, how about 6? And I was like, no, he goes, what's the least you'll go? And I said, the least I'll go is 700. And he said, 6. And I went, no. And he said, 650? What the fuck? I was like, no, I want 700. So I got 700. And I was like, deal. I just, to not have to have anybody else come look at it sounded so amazing that I was just like, yes, even though there were so many messages, I just didn't want to. You know what I mean? And then at the same time, she had scheduled me somebody to look at the bed that I was selling. I was selling a day bed. It was in great shape, but I only put $30 on it, and she had so many messages on that one too. I knew I should have asked for more, but it's whatever. I just wanted to get rid of things, and I'm happy that somebody can use it. And the people that came were super sweet, and they had just bought a trailer, and they were buying it for their the little cousin that they have staying with them now. And it just, I don't know, the story was just sweet. So I was really glad. And we sold some, my mom had collected Willows Creek things for me. And it's just a reminder of my mom. And since my mom doesn't talk to me, I just wanted to get rid of them. So we did that. I thought they would go for a little more than they did, but Aurora just put like $10 on each, so that's funny. Besides the selling of stuff, we've taken like 4 trips in the last couple weeks to the Salvation Army, and our local chapter is a really good one, so you can say what you want. They are actually a really, really good chapter. They do a lot for our community here, so I like the one here. Selling the house, I was going to keep my room exactly how it was till I got down to the end of it. And then one night I was just like, I want to feel like I'm moving. So I took everything down, really, except for the one behind my bed, the tapestry behind my bed. And now I'm like, I wish I wouldn't have done that. I wish I would have kept it just normal until I was moving, because I know it's supposed to be empty-ish, but it's really hard to live in a room that's not pretty like I had it. But I also want to be, I mean, realistically, and I'm not trying to sound paranoid or anything, but I want to be ready to go. If I need to move, you know, and move quick, I will. And so that's why I wanted to get some of my favorite things in boxes. V's room is still all put together. It's just really, I don't know, crazy to move from a house that you've lived in for over 20 years. And I think I'll have to get a storage unit for like Jackson's stuff. And even Aurora, she's in an apartment now. She can't like take all her things that she wants one day when she has kids, that type of stuff. Like, I gotta get a storage unit. And it's not their fault I'm moving from their childhood home. And obviously Jackson can't take his stuff. Just trying to get through all of that. I have a shit ton of paint in the basement that I've got to open them all so I can dry them out because it's so old. Like, this paint was here before we even moved in, and it's still moist. It doesn't look right. It looks really weird, but it's really old. I mean, I don't know how old it is, but it was here before we moved in, and I have a ton of it. And so I've got to make sure I dispose of that correctly. And yeah, it's just overwhelming. I don't know how to sell a house. I'm hoping to make some money off the house. Of course, I still owe on the house. Maybe I'll put something on this one. A little tree. It's funny to think that when I started this channel, so much of my life was about my hair. And I just think like now it's just such a part of me. I don't really think about my hair. It just kind of exists. And I love it. But I'm just, what you doing, Paisley? Are you stuck? She thinks she's stuck on this chair. She's not. Are you stuck? You got yourself up there. You can get down. She's funny. I just feel like my hair is just my hair now. Not an obsession. I mean, I'm still obsessed with them, but I'm not obsessed with the thought of them. Does that make sense? I'm going to keep decorating, and we'll catch up later. But that's pretty much what's going on in my house. Is like me trying to work and get all this shit done. It is Sunday today. It is Sunday, and I told myself I was going to have a nice, relaxing day. And so I'm going to. I gotta go make some lunch. I might have gone overboard. We had pizza yesterday, so Jessie and she came for the weekend. She had to leave early this morning, but we have leftovers, so I'm gonna make some of that for lunch. Aurora will be here soon because we are selling something. I don't know which one we're selling. She is putting everything online to sell, and I just have her in charge so that we can just split the money and she does the work. And I don't know, it works out for me. So we'll be doing that soon. We're gonna meet somebody at Target or something, Target parking lot. I always sit here. I don't know why I sit here. I have a stool. I don't know. It's just my spot. I can watch TV, sit by the bed, sit by the window and be nosy. It's my thing. Not that I have anything against cold pizza, but if you put pizza in the air fryer the next day, it's even better than when it was delivered. It's so good. Okay, ate lunch. Aurora's not here yet. I'm just going to plunk some things in my hair. So in the spirit of doing nice things for myself, I think I'm going to curl my hair today. I'm running late, pulling up my pants. After product. Okay, I gotta go. I am in Aurora's car. She's getting gas. We went to meet the person to sell the dog playpen that Paisley always escaped. And then went to the Dollar Tree. I was like, I don't need anything. $30 later. Anyway, I mostly got like food items and stuff for my vision board. And I'm going to work on that today some. But anyway, that's what we're doing. I'm getting gas with her, and then she's probably dropping me off and taking off on her own. So I ended up working on my vision board / junk journal. I was just putting it all in one. It's just fun to cut up magazines and throw stickers in. And I'm so gaudy with it. Like, I don't know when to stop with stickers and pictures. It's just always a gaudy mess. Anyway, tacky, whatever. This was fun. Getting back into the whole YouTube format, and we'll see how editing goes. I don't know how often I'll do videos. I hope at least once a week. And give you updates to where I'm at if you'd like them. It's just kind of a crazy time, and this has been about the worst week ever. It has been the longest week. The amount of things that this administration has done is disgusting, and we all knew it was going to happen, and we tried to say it was going to happen, and here we are. So I'm sure there's a lot more to come. It's just excellent, right? Anyway, they fucked around, and now they're going to find out, and it's not going to be pretty. You want to go outside and go potty? Yeah. All right, you guys. Make sure to like and subscribe to my channel and comment, and let me know that you're here if you came from, let me know where you're from. Are you from YouTube? Did you know me from here? Did you know me from Instagram or TikTok? I would love to know. Anyway, let me know down below, and I will talk to you soon. I hope you have a good week.